we are back in Greenville, South Carolina with my A36 Bonanza, and today it looks like a beautiful day to go flying. Don't worry, I see y'all's comments. Garrett, why aren't you flying the Bonanza? And to be honest, I've been very, very busy with Atlas and my other startup in New York City and just flying with the airlines. And because of that, I had an opportunity to finally jump down here and fly the Bonanza last month. And I had all the GoPros, everything set up. I pulled it out of the hangar. As you guys know, we keep the Bonanza here in the hangar home in Greenville, South Carolina. And we pulled it out, went to go engage the starter, and the starter did not engage. We had a bad starter. So that's the name of the game. It happens. It's an expensive hobby to have, but it's the best hobby in the world. And more importantly, it's the best career in the world. And the fact that I get to come down here and still indulge in general aviation, it's unbelievable. I'm so fortunate and so lucky to be able to do this. But yeah, I'm excited. The airplane's running great now. So we're gonna jump over to Asheville, check out some of the mountain, see if there's any snow still there, because I think they got some snow over this last week. But I'm kind of worried because I flew the airliner into GSP today and it was a little bumpy. So we're gonna jump into SkyPath, see what it's telling us. We're gonna check the ride quality. It's the best partner to have when it comes to aviation, whether you're in general aviation, corporate airline, SkyPath is it. So let's jump into it, check out the ride quality, and see if it's gonna be a nice smooth ride over to Asheville. Okay, so we have SkyPath opened here. I've got it all set up. We're going from SC72 to Asheville. I've got it set over on the right side here at 9,000 feet. And it truly, SkyPath changes the way that you fly. And my favorite thing, absolute favorite feature that SkyPath offers is the ride quality feature right here. Choppy ride, there are some choppy areas along your route. Check the vertical view for more information. So I immediately go right down here to vertical view, and you can see on the climb out, we're definitely gonna get some chop. And then up at altitude, whenever we're cruising over to Asheville on this really short flight, I like to click on these little breadcrumbs that have been dropped all across here. So we have no breadcrumbs at our altitude, except for when we get over to Asheville. You can see right here at 8,000 and 9,000 feet, there was some light turbulence. And that's exactly what we're gonna plan on doing, going a little east of Asheville and then circling around Asheville and coming back down south. And SkyPath truly has an unparalleled database of turbulence and PIREPs. My favorite thing also about this app, I have lots of favorite things, as you can tell, is just the accessibility and the ease to be able to submit PIREPs over here. It's a phenomenal app. You guys should check it out down in the link in the description. You can set all your layers up for anything that you need. This is your go-to app. And another top tier feature is when you're using your other navigation apps, you can simply just keep SkyPath running in the background and turbulence notifications will just pop up. And so you don't have to constantly go back and forth between your apps. All right, so now that we've checked ride quality, we've got 4 flights set up as well. Let's set up the GoPros, time to go fly. It's gonna be a beautiful evening for a nice, pretty smooth flight based on SkyPath. So let's go fly. All right, so I got 2,000 bugged here. I got the local altimeter.
Put 040 on your heading bug.
Okay. 2, 3.
We're gonna take off on 3.
Yeah.
And I make just a slight right turn to make sure we stay out of this airspace here.
040.
So,
all right, you ready to get out of here? Okay, all right, here we go.
I've got 2 white dots spray painted on the runway. When you get close, you'll see it. That outlines the run mat.
Okay.
Might make an announcement that we're back taxiing.
Okay, I see you. Go right between them?
Yep.
Shondell traffic, Bonanza 49, Juliet Lima is back taxiing runway 3,
right.
Shondell.
Come right. It's pretty narrow. You may.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. You just need the mains between those 2 white dots.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Yep.
Big house.
Yep. This guy here's a great guy. And what I do, again, to be a nice neighbor, is I don't go all the way to the end of the runway to do a run up. I'll stop right in here somewhere just to keep the noise down.
Gotcha.
And I usually turn about 45 just to make my footprint more evident, not line up with the middle of the runway so much, just in case somebody's coming in.
Of course.
And if you remember my kind of like my Gumps check.
Yep, slats.
Flat.
I know, I remember.
It's flats.
flats.
The F is for three things. Flaps, fuel. In other words, aircraft flaps, cow flaps, and fuel. You want to make sure you're rich before you take off.
Yep.
L is for lights. So I usually do the pulsating.
Yep.
Light.
I'm getting ready to line up and then I'm going to go through it. Okay.
You're all set?
All right, cool. Here we go. Shondell Travis Bonanza 49 Julia Lima is taking runway 30 for left turn out, Shonda.
3.
What did I say, 30?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, here we go.
All right, let's do it. Should be around 26 plus on the fuel flow. You got 26.5. That's good. Everything looks green. 2,700 RPM looks good. Now 75, it ought to want to fly.
Yep, she's ready to go. Positive rate. Here's coming up.
About 90. That's good. You're clear of it.
1 for 2.
Transitioning towards the end of runway 5 for 8 on 5 on.
Approach Bonanza 49 Juliet Lima.
Bonanza 4900 Juliet Lima, greer approach with a 3023.
3023, we're just off Shondell. We're out of 1.4 for 2,000. I'd like to get flight following through your airspace heading towards Asheville.
Bonanza 900 Juliet Lima, squawk 5116.
5116.
I'm going to go direct.
Bonanza 900 Juliet Lima, radar contact from off southeast of the GSP airport. Resume on navigation.
Okay, resume on navigation. We're going to climb to 8.5. We'll just go direct to Asheville.
Yeah, will you throw that in for me real quick?
I'll try.
A little bump. All right, 8,500.
There you go.
Thank you. I got a flight director here. 700 navigation, and autopilot is on. Leaning it just a little.
Yeah. I found in the summer, you got to leave it pretty rich.
Yeah.
Like 20 gallons an hour or so. I'd rather burn a little more gas
For sure.
than a cylinder.
No doubt.
I put a piece of tape on the oil filter.
She wants to climb.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm going to bump this up to 1,000 for now.
Okay. I came back from Greensboro. The damn oil temperature is 130.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I couldn't get it, any hotter. So I put a piece of tape over the oil filter. It's running 170
right now.
That's
yeah.
good.
We're doing 1,000 feet at 130 knots.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Cylinders are nice and cold.
They really are.
I can almost close up the cow flaps.
Yeah, I've read, they say don't do that. If for no
Not
other
worth
reason,
the extra
no.
2-3 knots.
Yeah, obviously once we level off, you can close them, but
Yeah.
they say you should always use maximum cooling for the climb, and it makes it apparently more evenly distributed with a lot of flow through there.
Uh-huh.
And you can get some hot spots if you close the cow flaps up.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Park for
No turbulence
2.5
coming off of.
5,000 runway heading. Brigade 4534, grid departure.
I got a feeling we'll get a couple wakes based on these little
10,000 direct Zentrum,
drops here.
4534.
The people last, let's see, 48 minutes ago, moderate at 8,000. I'm going to turn on. All right, so let's see what's going around Asheville. A Light to moderate, 48 minutes ago at 8,000 feet.
Contact lens center
We'll
135.35,
turn
35
on, I'm
right.
going to add some manifold, we're maxed out. I'm going to turn on
Niner
nowcast.
Juliet Lima, contact Asheville approach 124.65.
2465, Juliet Lima, get a.
12465, transfer.
And where'd all your targets go? There they are.
There we go.
Approach 49 Juliet Lima with you at a 6.7 for 8.5.
November 49er Juliet Lima, Asheville approach, altimeter 3018. Advise information, Oscar.
We have Oscar 3018. We're not going to be landing in Asheville. We're just going to be overflying your airspace.
November 49er Juliet Lima, roger. Are you going to be continuing your VFR course northwestbound?
We're just going to sightsee up and down the mountains, and then we're going to head back towards Greenville-Spartanburg. I was going to say, we might get a decent ride. We're going to be above
these clouds. Yeah, exactly. I think so.
We got about 49 knots of wind over there. Is that what that says?
Yeah, 43 knots right in our face.
I looked at our ground speed. I went,
I know. We're struggling right now.
I have found, believe it or not, the new prop, this airplane's slower than it used to be.
Really?
Yeah. So to get the same speed at 23 squared, I got to run 24.
Yeah.
Once you bring the RPM back whenever you feel like it, then we'll lean it better. And on the lean, yeah, you're good. You're down in that good range.
I like 13.5. That's my comfort zone. Do you go sub 13 sometimes?
At this altitude, I don't mind going, 12 and a half, 13, but 68 to 70%.
It's sweet spot.
You're good where you are.
Okay. X-ray, roger, maintain.
And you can feel it. It'll
lose
start
a little speed, and
it'll start getting a little bit rough if you get it too lean.
For sure.
So revisit it. Put it wherever you're comfortable. You sure can't hurt it at 13 and a half.
No snow.
No, you're right.
I definitely thought on the sightseeing mission we'd get some snow up here.
I had to go further to the higher mountains.
Yeah.
You can fly over there if you want to.
Man, we're going to haul butt coming back.
We are.
Yeah, we're going to do. I bet we touched 200 knots.
Well, we'll probably be over it.
As you remember with the airlines, the nice thing is you don't have to constantly go back and forth between the airlines. We use Jet, and here we use ForeFlight.
Right.
Between going back and forth, SkyPath and your navigation source, because it gives you background notifications. So it'll come up, it'll say turbulence ahead, and just your overall ride quality is going to improve substantially with your background notifications coming up. And then I still occasionally come over here and like to see just what the airspace is doing and click on some of these most recent. See, we got down here, 6,000 feet was light turbulence 54 minutes ago. So I think we're gonna luck out. I know we still have this 8,000 foot 55 minutes ago moderate, but and then after Asheville, if we go past and go snow hunting, then I think we should be pretty good.
And approach 49 Juliet Lima. We're going to head back towards Pickens.
49er Juliet Lima, roger. Resume navigation to Pickens.
Resume navigation, and we may start down. Before I do, I'll give you a call. Make sure we can get through your airspace.
49er Juliet Lima, roger.
All right, we're direct right now. So we got 2,800 in. We're going to do midfield flyover.
Whatever you want to do. Yeah, that's what I would think.
I see someone.
He said he was departing to the east. That's him right there, I think.
I'm going to go ahead and go.
Visual to 2-3.
Heading here, visual 2-3. I'm going to go and activate this. Autopilot's coming off.
Okay. I'm going to put your yaw damper back on.
Thanks.
And you want to get rid of the flight director?
Yeah, you can get rid of it. All right, let's see.
All right, your aircraft. We're at a 3 for 2.
Yep, my aircraft.
You see him still?
No, I'm looking for him. He's 500 feet below us.
He said he was eastbound and leaving the pattern.
Yeah. Start down to 2,000 here. Going. Lights are on. Add a little mixture. Making Chef, Bonanza 49 Juliet Lima, midfield, the flyover to enter left downwind for runway 23 Pickens.
Green County traffic, crew check, Midway 705 mile final, runway 26, runway 25, full stop, Green County.
I'm just making it wider to let me lose some more altitude.
You jet pilots are all the same. You're flying some heavy jet.
All right. Pickens traffic, Bonanza 49 Juliet Lima, left downwind, runway 23 Pickens. All right. Pattern altitude, we're beam the numbers. Go ahead and throw the gear down.
Yep, 153 or less.
Yep.
Visual traffic says 0 Kilo Zulu, about 10 miles to the east and bound for runway 26.
Pressure's full. Cool rock quarry down there.
Yeah. It's like landing in Concorde. That's 3 green lights.
All right, gotta go ahead and throw out the first notch of flaps here. Pickens traffic, 49 Juliet Lima, base the final runway 23 Pickens. Showing me incredibly high. I guess I am a couple 100 feet high.
You look pretty good to me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe it's deceiving because it's up on that ridge there.
Could be.
Go flaps 2 here.
500.
All right, mixture's full, props full, down in 3 green.
You got 3 green there and you got 3 green there.
500.
That glide path's coming in now. Pickens traffic, 49 Juliet Lima, short final 23 Pickens. All right,
Yeah.
landing sure.
Over here,
flaps.
there's a restaurant and a ice cream shop.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Nicely done. Very good. Hard to find that, get that
That's
side
sweet
picture,
spot.
you know?
Yeah, it's so different than 7.3. Vision jet.
Yeah.
I see the
yeah,
fuel farm
cool.
over there. Perfect. We'll turn off right up here.
Flaps, fuel, lights, automation, time, trim. Yeah, I wonder how that Vision jet is.
I have no idea. Such an interesting looking airplane. I'm
Yeah.
going to go this way and turn
Okay.
around. Might be able to just...
Yeah, just 45 it.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. That'll work.
Perfect. All right, so short flight, and we're going to stay low on this time, but we went up to 8,500 heading to Asheville. It's actually a really nice ride, as SkyPath said it was going to be. And then we're going to check the ride quality. It says it's going to be a pretty calm flight, which is nice. We're not going too far back over to Shondell, so should be a good flight based on SkyPath. We're going to put it in the background, and we'll just allow the background notifications to come through and let us know if we're going to encounter any turbulence at all. And check the PIREPs and also the SIGMET, the AirMet, excuse me, and we don't have anything to worry about.
Or if that guy was full stopper, touch and go.
He was doing pattern work, but
Okay.
we'll see. Oh, inch up here. All right.
Did he clear the
Just
runway?
clear. Yeah.
66 Papa, clear runway 23.
Okay. I got the radio. Pickens County traffic, Bonanza 49 Juliet Lima. We're departing 23. We'll depart on a left downwind. Pickens County.
All right, false finals clear. All right. SkyPath in the background. Let's go. You ready?
Let's do it.
Look at that paint job.
That's pretty neat.
Power looks good. Low pressure. Positive rate, no runway remaining, gears coming out.
Pickens County traffic, 9 Juliet Lima, departing the pattern to the east. Pickens County.
Correct.
Up to 3-1, I just see one aircraft just south, half-mile south of Anderson, 1,800 eastbound.
All right.
22 Alpha Tango, contact gust approach 126.8.
26.8, 90 South Tango.
Approach Bonanza, 49 Juliet Lima.
Bonanza 49 Juliet Lima, group approach, go through 3021.
3021, we're just off Pickens County en route to Shondell. We'd like to get permission through your airspace and flight following.
What was it, Bonanza?
Affirmative.
Bonanza 9 Juliet Lima, squawk 0136.
0136.
Transcon 440, descend and maintain 4,000.
All right, here we go.
Level
in.
For the, to join the final.
So coming this way, what do you like? You like to just get on the,
Up to 3-1, clear.
You know what?
the south side, or?
Go direct until he tells you otherwise.
10 o'clock, 8 miles, northeast.
Sounds good.
Thursday inbound at Anderson, 2,600 indicated.
Roger.
Up to 3-1, change of advisory frequency approved, don't get to cancel.
All right, I won't forget. Thank you, up to 3-1. Roger, good day.
You switch tanks since we're gliding distance.
Yeah, I like it.
Weather 9 Juliet Lima, turn left heading 090, altitude your discretion.
090, altitude, our discretion, 9 Juliet Lima.
What do you think? Head down to 2 for now?
Yeah, we got, what we got, 10 miles? Yeah, whatever you want to do.
I want to give myself the best opportunity to see the airport. Find it. No, I know where it is.
You know what? To find the Michelin building, that's the biggest silver buildings over there. That's Michelin.
And then I look for the white.
We're on this side of it. The
Okay.
runway, you can kind of see.
Yeah, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
But
I want to fly full screen. I feel like I never fly full screen.
yeah.
Weather 9 Juliet Lima, resume on navigation, Shondell, and radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, change of advisory frequency approved.
Okay, thanks for your help. You have a nice afternoon. 9 Juliet Lima.
Got it.
Shondell traffic, Bonanza 49 Juliet Lima is 5 miles west. We'll make left traffic for runway 21, Shondell.
Pickens traffic, 737 Whiskey Alpha's left down 123, Pickens.
What do y'all use for pattern? 1800?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no obstacles between here and there. We'll just head down to 1800.
Sounds good.
I'm looking for the banana of where my bottom of the descent will be.
Right.
On this, I don't know what you guys have on the Airbus.
Airbus and Honda Jet, they all have that.
Okay.
Yeah. I try to stay away from that golf course. Yeah, just kind of be wide.
I was going to clip this
Yeah,
white
that'll
building right
work.
here.
Double traffic.
That church is a good, see that church right there? That's kind of a good left base.
Okay. Some flaps.
500. 500.
Pressure's full. Full. A little low, I feel. Final.
Three green lights.
Full plus full. Things assured. Flaps coming in full.
Little high. Yeah, you just pull that power. Just keep it coming back. You're looking good now. Well done. Do a good job for not flying the airplane very often.
How far do you normally roll out? Right about here?
Yeah. You know, it depends on the wind and stuff too, you know. But I'm not
in a hurry to brake.
I'm paying for the brakes, so I don't like to jump on them.
Well, thanks for coming out and flying today.
Yeah. I look for my 2 white dots.
Oh yeah, I got it. I'm a pro at this. Coming back in now.
Okay.
Got it.
And you kind of aim for the left side of the left door, you know.
Yep. Oh, what an awesome flight. Unfortunately, there was no snow at the southern tip of the Appalachian Mountains, but it is what it is. Got the cowling popped, oil cap popped as well to get the condensation out. I've got the battery plugged in here as well, just to keep the battery charged because I don't want to come back down here and we run into a dead battery issue or whatnot. But yeah, it was such a beautiful flight. It was so nice to fly. Promising you guys at least one general aviation video a month. So that's at least one airline video and at least one general aviation video every single month, guaranteed. And it was just so nice to fly with my dad, to be honest. That was our first flight together since he's retired from the airline. And it's unbelievable. I was just reflecting on this out here after we put the airplane away, of how he's like teaching me all this general aviation stuff and just keeping me up to speed and giving me acronyms and stuff. And it's just so funny. Before I became an airline pilot, when I was in general aviation, I was getting my ratings and I was a flight instructor, and he got back into general aviation after 30 years of not being in a small airplane. And I was teaching him all this, but now he's a retired airline pilot. He's flying the Bonanza a couple times a week, and I'm the one that's coming from the jet and leaning on him for techniques and just overall safety flows and whatnot. So it's crazy how time progresses and how things change. And I'm super fortunate to have him to lean on, and just really thankful. So shout out to SkyPath for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to check it out, of course, it'll be linked in the description down below. They're a phenomenal app. We use it at the airline as well. I know so many people in the corporate world that also use it. It's just a great app, and they continue to innovate. I've actually seen the dev build of the next version of the app, and it's just insane, the progression that they make. So yeah, all in all, it was a phenomenal day to come down here to Greenville and jump back in the Bonanza. I'm excited for the next video. I hope you guys are too. Smash the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this one at all. Subscribe if you're new here. Welcome to the family, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.